What's up guys, BCHD here, bringing you another little squad builder. This one's a really nice one. It's got pretty much an all-in-form, little, more or less a hybrid squad, to be honest with you. It's got a couple of leagues involved, some really nice players. You can see in the title some of the players that will be involved. The first player is the informed Lloris in the last week's team of the week. He's an absolute tank, to be honest with you. He's got 92 diving, 92 reflexes, 87 handling, 87 positioning. Maybe not the best kicking, 75, but you can't expect a good goalkeeper to have every single stat. Great, but yeah, he was a fairly decent, good goalkeeper. Some people disagree when they play against me, but yeah, he was still good for what I was using him, felt alright, and that was all good. Then there's the obvious Lam, the only non-informed player in this squad. He was able to fit in just into the right back. I couldn't find a replacement to add to his inform, so he just had to go in there anyway. But then we do have the first of the two centre backs. You saw them both there anyway. But the first one is Koscielny, bought for 99,000 coins. Didn't score any goals for me when using him. I was sure when I played with him I'd scored a couple with him, but I couldn't find any clips to involve in the squad because there just weren't any, but I'm sure I scored some. Then we do also have the Sanya, bought in the centre back for, I'm not sure how much he was, whether it was 200 something, 210,000 coins, something around that mark. But he's able to slot into the centre back position, nice inform card next to the Koscielny, links up perfectly with the goalkeeper Lloris as well. Then we have the left back, that is Leighton Baines from the team of the week of last week as well. This squad involves about five of this last week's team of the week, so it's a really good squad. Baines obviously he was fairly good. He only scored one goal for me, and that was a free kick, his only free kick that I got with him. Nicely put in, whipped in through, and lovely back of the net. Fairly decent, maybe not the quickest, not the best defensive wise either. Sometimes can be a bit slow, a bit out of position in defence. Then the first of the three central midfielders we do have, as we'll see, do we pick Schweinsteiger first? We do. From the last week's team of the week, he was 360,000 coins. Made a nice profit on him when I come to selling him on. He's got 64 pace, shooting of 87, 87 passing, 83 dribbling, 81 defending, and a nice heading stat there as well. His goals were all more or less on the outside of the box and just smacking them as hard as possible into the back, and that was his little role in the team. Good defensively as well. I'd sometimes move him into the middle. I usually played him on the right hand side of the centre mids, or swap him over into the middle just because he was more defensive in the middle. Then we do have Fellaini, who is a pure beast, to be honest with you. He scored about 6 or 7 goals for me at the end of the recording with him, but for 185k, which is an awful lot. He's got really good heading, 85, 83 defending, 74 pace, 76 shot, 83 passing, 78 dribbling. So obviously he fits in a nice set, and I think you're probably only going to see headers actually, if that's all I've included. The first 4 or 5 goals I scored with the squad were pure Fellaini headers. And you can see him just whipped in here. I might have stuck in just a nice little hard shot on the edge of the box now, and that's lovely to go in as well. So he was a good player, to be honest with you. He was fairly decent shot and everything like that, so fit in well. Then we do have Draxler, who's able to fit in there on the right centre mid. We'll swap him all around in a second. Don't go into detail over him too much. I think I've used him in the past. Not sure which team of the week he was in it, but I'm sure it was fairly recent. But he's fairly average, doesn't really do too much. I could have had Inform Holtby in there as well, but I decided not to, as he's able to link up with another player soon. Then we're able to add in the Inform Eden Hazard for, I think it was 600 and something, I'm not sure if it was 610, 620, but he's got 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 81 shot, 85 passing. He was the top goal scorer for me. When using it, I got about 18 or 19 goals altogether with this Hazard, but I've only included a couple. So if you do want me to do like a little player review on Hazard, then do let me know in the comment section. And also guys, remember to drop a like on this, as 100 likes on this would be great, and I'll try and get another 2 videos out for you on Sunday. So don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and we'll continue now to see as just lovely little dribbling stats, able to nicely control that into the back of the net as well. Didn't have a problem with him, to be honest with you, maybe a little bit weak on the ball sometimes. Then we do have Farfan, another player from last week's team of the week, with his 91 pace, 81 shot, 87 dribbling, 83 passing, then just fairly average defensive and heading stats. Managed to score a couple with him here, there and everywhere. He's scored some quite decent goals actually, to be honest with you. Not sure what that was there, but we'll sort that one. But he's able to score some nice goals here, there and everywhere, to be honest with you. This maybe some of them aren't great, but even so, nice little volley on the spot there, which is able to go in, and then just now even tight controlled shots that you wouldn't expect managed to go in, and he was probably about, I think, he's 100k, so I was able to sell him on and make a nice profit. Then we do have the beast that is in form, Pukki, one of those two. The wasn't cheap at all. 379k is what I paid, but I do believe I'm about to sell him on for quite a bit of profit once I get him back from someone that's borrowing him. But he does have 86 pace, 73 shooting, 55 passing, 76 dribbling, defending of 40 and 69 heading. So he's able to fit in there as well. And to start off with, Pukki, I really didn't enjoy playing with him at all. He didn't do anything, didn't make runs, but eventually I learned how to play with him, and he was able to start scoring goals galore. Scored an awful lot of headers. Wasn't the best at dribbling. He was more shooting on side of the box and headering the ball into the back of the net. That was his playing style, which is a bit different to how I play. I normally play dribbling around on the spot, trying to do things like that, but he was able to fit in the end once I worked out how to use him. So that's the final squad, guys. I think there's 4 or 5 of the Team of the Week players from last week, plus a really nice Eden Hazard and players like that managed to fit in there. So please do remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on tomorrow's videos.